Good morning, M Global. Hello, everyone. Yes, I'm very excited today and greatly honored to be here. So I request for the slides kindly. Okay. First of all, I want to begin by thanking God for bringing us here and especially for enabling us to see this day where we are celebrating the 12th anniversary of Alliance in Motion Global. So happy anniversary, M Global, everyone. Okay. Secondly, I would like to thank in a very special way our board of directors, from Dr. Ed, our visionary president. Secondly, I would like to thank the other board directors, the mentor of all mentors, Engineer Francis Miguel, and of course, Mr. Excitement himself, Sir John Aspirin. Yeah, you are brilliant brains together, and it is because of you that we have Alliance in Motion Global. I would also like to thank in a very special way our international trainers, Sir Georgian Gonzalez and Sir Anel Limpin. You are the best trainers we can possibly ask for. And of course, there's this lady who makes this group complete. I call her an iron lady. She has so much love for us. She has so much love for everyone. And it is because of being among this group of great men, that is why the board of directors is complete. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together in a special way for Dr. Connie Kabantong. Let's appreciate her in a big way. Thank you so much. And of course, the people who represent our board of directors are none other than the M Global staff back home in Kenya. Yeah, it is a great team put together under the able stewardship of Madam Vanessa. She goes out of her way to make sure everything is in place. We get our products on time, and sometimes, even when it's not time to work, you'll find her doing everything possible to make sure we are getting the right services. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for our manager Kenya, Madam Vanessa. Let's appreciate her in a big way. And of course, there's a man who is so dedicated to making sure we have our trainings. He also goes out of his way to make sure he visits us in our training centers. He organizes for events, even outside, the central business district. He goes deep down to the villages with us to make sure we are performing. And this is none other than the most passionate worker I know, Mr. Renz. Let's appreciate him in a big way. And of course, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the great team that I found myself in. We call ourselves the visionaries. Yes? You see, I came into this team where there were men and women who are very hardworking, very committed to success, and because of the love they have for each other, you never know who your sponsor is, you never know which other sub-team you belong to, because Visionaries team is one team, yeah? And we are always working together, supporting each other in various countries. And it is under the able leadership of Sir Elias Muhozi. Let's appreciate him in a big way. Elias Muhozi is a global ambassador in the business. top earner East Africa, and he's also my personal sponsor and upline in the business. So in a very special way, I would like to thank him, because if he did not think about me, I would not be here today. So let's give a big round of applause to Elias Muhozi. And of course, when Elias got me into business, he is from a neighboring country, Uganda. He left me to work with a team that is also so loving, a team that I represent, and it is AIM Global Kenya. Wherever you are, I appreciate you, I love you, thank you for the support, thank you leader Stanley, thank you Becky, thank you all the leaders. I may not be able to mention each and every one of your names. And then of course, I would like to thank my team. We call ourselves the Ultimate Visionaries. And without you people, I would not be here today. So Elias contacted me on Facebook. I had met him way back. I was still studying. He was also in school, and we were both doing business. And so I got to know him as one of the serious young students beyond classroom. So when he later got Alliance in Motion Global, he tried looking for me. I remember he contacted me on Facebook Messenger and told me, Damien, I found a way. We can be very rich. I quickly went to his Facebook account, checked, and realized it's Alliance in Motion Global. It is network marketing again. And guess what? Immediately I switched off. I blocked him. Why? I had done network marketing before, and I was feeling like this is not really for me. But guess what? Elias went on to work with the people who listened to him. And I remember after a period of 1 year, I remember on the same Facebook, he updated his status and he had bought his first car, a Mercedes Benz, all right? Remember, I had been ignoring his messages. All along, he would be trying to say hi, good morning, Damien, how is Kenya? And I would just be quiet. I would be ignoring him. But for the ladies in the house, if a gentleman has just bought a Mercedes Benz, would you ignore his messages? Not anymore, you know? And guess what? I kept on saying, it's good for him. But then, I'm this person who loves good life and lifestyle and traveling. So I remember seeing him travel to Philippines to celebrate the 10th anniversary. And he looked very happy in that picture on Facebook. And that is when I swallowed my pride, went down and told him, you know what? I'm happy for you. Congratulations for what you're doing. To cut the long story short, we sat, talked, and on the 28th of July 2016, I remember that day clearly, I got started in Alliance in Motion Global. That's when my journey started. And I remember he told me, Damien, the secret to success in this business is attending trainings. And I immediately plugged myself into the trainings. I started attending trainings diligently and doing everything that he told me would make me successful. And my friends, on the first month, I remember AIM Global paid me $815, which is about, around how many pesos? 43,000 pesos, Filipino pesos. And that is good money for a first month in business. So that made me believe in the business. On the second month, I remember Alliance paid me $2,000 US. And I was like, this is a great business. Friends, on the third month, my income goes up to $3,500 US. I knew this business is serious. I worked the business, and on the 10th month in business, I hit an income level which in my country is termed as among the people who are successful. I don't know about your country, but somebody in my country who is making $10,000 US every single month is a success. So on the 10th month, I started making over $10,000 US every single month. Is it a good amount of money in your country? Yes, I believe that is good amount of money that can make you live comfortably anywhere. I remember going to the shop and buying myself the first car, courtesy of AIM Global. Yeah. And recently, just before we flew to the Philippines, a week ago, I remember, the first car I bought was an ordinary car. It was a Toyota Belta, something to make me move from, point A to point B. But because Alliance has been paying me good money, A week ago, I went and upgraded, bought my second car, a VW Tiguan, black in color, and it's a fantastic car for a lady back home in my country. I don't know about your country, but it's a brilliant machine. Now, today as we speak, it's not about me. In my team, I have people who have traveled with me to the Philippines. In fact, I remember last year, when I was a couple of months old in the business, I managed to travel to the Philippines for the first time with only one of my success lines. Her name is Fabian Suter. Fabian, wherever you are, please stand up and wave, you know? Yeah, that is Fabian right there. So it was just the two of us from my team. But this year, I'm excited because from my team, we are about 17 of us. And I'm excited about that kind of growth. As I speak to you, I qualified to becoming a member of the International Millionaire Circle when I was 6.5 months old in Alliance in Motion Global. I became a gold executive in 7 months, and today my team has a total of 5 gold executives. We have Madam Anwa Mwiri, who is standing right here. We have Fabian again Suter, who is also a member of the International Millionaire Circle. We have Magdalene Mova, we have Phyllis Nanzala, and it is exciting to travel with them, who are all here with me in the Philippines. Now, thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. I can talk and talk and talk about Alliance because it's changing our lives back in Kenya. It's changing our lives across Africa. I'm excited about the many lives we are able to touch. And I know I am short of celebrating 2 years in Alliance in Motion Global. By the time we are celebrating 5 years, we shall be having very many success stories. And I want to finish by this quote, by Muhammad Ali. It says that champions are not made in the ring. They are merely recognized where? There. I believe all of us who are here today in the Philippines, we are all champions. And today, it is just a day. We are being recognized as champions, but back home, that is where our rings are. That is where our playing grounds are. So I want to appreciate you and, congratulate you and encourage you to soldier on, to go out there and touch the lives of millions of people around the world. May God bless you in a big way and more power to Alliance in Motion Global. Thank you so much.